Hello everyone, we are from Group 4 want to explain about ZARA forced labor allegation. Our group team is myself, Mehamat Yusuf Tuahta Sembiring Meliala, Zahwa Aurora Susanto, Harley Cahya Effendi, Rayqueenswy Shintya Manullang, Alexandra Liauw, and Jasmine Kamila Aditi.
ZARA is the one of the world's most famous fashion brands, which was founded by Amancio Ortega in 1975 in LA Coruña, Spain. The first time ZARA entered Indonesia was on August 18, 2005 under the auspice of PT Mitra Adit Perkasa Tbk. ZARA comes from the word Tara, which means feminine and extraordinary. ZARA consists of simple but elegant leathers and has a strong character. ZARA is the largest company within the Inditex Group, the world's largest clothing retailer. The company focuses on fast fashion and its products include clothing, accessories, shoes, swimwear, beauty, and perfume. ZARA outlets sell men's and women's clothing as well as children's clothing, ZARA Kids. Meanwhile, ZARA Home is only offered at its outlets in Europe. ZARA products are produced according to consumer trends. The majority of ZARA consumers are aged 18 to 35 years. ZARA produced more than 450 million pieces of clothing per year. The vision of the ZARA company is making attractive clothes and making customers who use the ZARA brand feel comfortable and satisfied wearing them, so that ZARA continues to innovate in making its products. In achieving its vision, the ZARA company has missions including 1. Participate in providing sustainable development to society and the environment in the field of fashion and lifestyle. 2. Be responsible and improve the quality of customer service.
So ZARA is one of the largest fast fashion retailers in the fashion industry, and they have faced several forced and slave labor accusations over the years in many countries, such as Argentina, Brazil, China, Turkey, and Spain. In the text, as ZARA's mother brand, they're known for not being transparent enough about the sources or factories that led their investors demanding for disclosure for the business. Many people also has boycotted ZARA because of its poor working conditions in Brazil or unsuitable connections to Chinese slave labor camps. There are actually several allegations of ZARA slave labor, and the first case would be from ZARA Istanbul. So back then in 2016, some shoppers at ZARA stores in Istanbul has came across uncommon tags left on the garments. The tag said something like, "I made this item you're going to buy, but I didn't get paid for it." It turns out the tags were left by workers from a local company called Bravo Textile, who produced clothes for ZARA. But in their defense, the tag said they had paid Bravo Textile all the amount of money for the work, but it didn't make its way to the workers. And then they also said they had set up a hardship fund of 210,000 euros to help the workers who are in need. So the second case, in 2011, AHA, the contractor who is in charge of 90% of ZARA's manufacturing in Brazil, had outsourced work to a Sao Paulo factory that employed migrant laborers from Peru and Bolivia in sweatshop conditions, which is a workplace in which workers are paid at low wages and under unhealthy environment to produce clothing for the Spanish company. And then it was discovered that the workers were in debt to their traffickers and worked 16 to 19 hours a day with minimal time off. One worker was from Peru, and then the other 14 were from Bolivia, and one was 14 years old, which is a child labor. So the ZARA slave labor allegations also happened in Argentina, where there are so much immigrants from Bolivia around the sweatshops in tourist destinations. These workers are drawn in by traffickers who offer them shelter, food, wages in dollars, and an 8-hour workday. But instead of getting all that, ZARA is accused of enslaving people by forcing them to work longer than 12 hours a day, and also they restrict their freedoms by housing them in their place of employment.
How ZARA addressed the issue? ZARA has implemented a multifaceted approach that includes trade policy, monitoring, partnership with various organizations, and transparent reporting. Here's a detailed look at how ZARA addressed the issue. The first one, there is Code of Conduct and Compliance. ZARA commitment to preventing child labor or slave labor begins with the robust code of conduct for manufacturer and supplier. This code is grounded in international labor standard. ZARA requires all its suppliers to agree to and comply with this code as a condition of their business relationship. The second one, there is audits and inspection. To ensure adherence to its code of conduct, ZARA conducts regular audits and inspection for its suppliers' facilities. These audits are carried out by both internal and third-party auditors and can be either announced or unannounced. The audits are comprehensive, covering various aspects of labor practice, including working condition, wage, health, safety, and the age of the workers. Next one, there is education and training for suppliers. Education and training are critical components of ZARA's strategy to combat child labor. The company provides comprehensive training programs for its suppliers to ensure they are well versed in labor laws and ethical standards. This program emphasizes the importance of preventing child labor and maintaining fair working conditions. Next one is partnership and collaboration. ZARA collaborates with several NGOs and international organizations to strengthen its efforts against child labor and slave labor. This partnership helps ZARA to stay informed about best practice, improving its monitoring mechanism, and take effective corrective action when necessary. Next one, there is transparency and public reporting. Transparency is a key element of ZARA approach to ethical labor practice. In the text, publish an annual sustainability report that details its effort to combat child labor and other ethical issues within its supply chains. These reports provide stakeholders with insight into the company policy, action, and progress. By publicly disclosing its effort and challenge, ZARA demonstrates accountability and fosters trust among consumers and stakeholders.
ZARA, a global fashion retailer known for its fast fashion model, faced a significant challenge when allegations of child labor emerged within its supply chain. Such a case not only tarnishes the brand's reputation but also raises a serious ethical concerns. To address this issue and uphold its commitment to responsible business practices, ZARA must develop and implement a comprehensive corporate social responsibility and ethics strategy. This strategy should include various elements such as supplier monitoring, audits, community development, education support, and transparent reporting. By addressing the root causes of the child labor case and implementing proactive measures, ZARA can demonstrate its dedication to ethical principles while fostering sustainable business practices. This involves prioritizing supplier monitoring and regular audits, investing in community development programs, supporting educational initiatives, and ensuring fair labor practices. Through proactive measures and genuine commitment to social responsibility, ZARA can emerge as a leader in ethical fashion and inspire positive change within the industry.
Addressing child labor risk in ZARA supply chain. ZARA, a world-renowned fashion brand, has faced accusation of child labor within its supply chain. This allegation raise serious ethical concerns and highlight the need for stronger measures to ensure responsible sourcing practice. Here are some key recommendations ZARA can implement to address child labor risk. The first key is increased supply chain transparency. ZARA should prioritize transparency throughout its supply chain. This involves mapping all production facilities from raw material to finished garments. Regular audits by independent third parties with expertise in child labor detection are crucial. Reports from these audits should be made public, allowing for security and accountability. Supplier codes of conduct. A robust code of conduct outlining ZARA expectations regarding labor practice should be established. This code should explicitly prohibit child labor and adhere to international labor standards. ZARA must ensure its suppliers understand and adhere to this code. Mechanism for reporting violence and taking corrective action should be clearly defined. The third key is community engagement and education. Collaboration with local community where garment production takes place can be instrumental. ZARA can partner with NGO and government agencies to raise awareness about child labor laws, and the danger of child exploitation. Education programs can be implemented to provide alternative income opportunity for families who may rely on child labor for survival. The fourth key is living wage implementation. One of the root causes of child labor is poverty. ZARA can play a role in reducing this risk by ensuring its suppliers pay living wage to their workers. A living wage allows families to meet their basic needs without resorting to child labor. By implementing this recommendation, ZARA can take significant steps toward ensuring its supply chain is free from child labor. This requires a commitment to transparency, accountability, and collaboration. Consumers can also play a role by demanding ethical practice from the brands they support. Together, we can create a fashion industry that respects human rights and protects children.
Okay, so as for the conclusion, based on the comprehensive analysis of ZARA's ethical issues and the measures taken to address them, it is evident that ZARA has implemented a multifaceted approach to uphold the ethical standards within its supply chain. Well, despite facing various allegations of forced and child labor, ZARA has demonstrated a commitment to ethical practices through strictly managing their suppliers' codes of conduct, regular audits, and partnership with various organizations. The company itself, focusing on transparency, community development, education support, and continuous improvement, reflects its dedication to addressing the labor's right violation and promoting sustainable practices. Well, however, the persistence of such allegations indicates that continuous vigilance, transparency, and proactive stakeholder engagement are crucial for ZARA to maintain their reputation and to uphold the ethical standards in the global fashion industry.